4 Doritos stacks we have here. The first one we have is the sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion. Yummy.
We have the flaming chicken wings.
The flaming chicken wings. I love that.
It's going to be my favourite, I'd say.
Yeah.
We have the Mexican chili salsa. So you don't need to buy a salsa if you have these. Quite convenient. Then we have the ultimate cheese, which I'd assume just tastes like the tangy cheese Doritos you'd usually get. But I won't judge them yet. We also have, what is this? This is a mild salsa, and that's a spicier version of it.
This is the hot salsa. To us, this will be mild. That's going to be just nothing.
It's just going to be a salsa.
I would have liked to have maybe the Doritos chive sauce or the cheese sauce, but we just couldn't get our hands on it today. But we're going to taste them anyway, just with what we have. And that's all I say, just work with what you got and that's it, you know. It's really just a review on the crisps. We just added in the sauces for a little bit more of a texture, okay?
Now, I'm not sure how old these are.
Yeah.
For me, like my family, we've only seen these a few times, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
But we decided we'd give you a review on them in case you want to buy them.
Yeah.
We'll tell you which one's our favourite as well.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to start with? I feel like we should start with
we'll start with the mildest colour, which looks like green. Sour cream and onion. So we'll just give these a bit of a shake and we'll pop these open. Listen. Need to get back in training. Goddamn COVID-19 blocking up all the gyms.
Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pour a few.
Just throw a few out onto the plate and that'll do, yeah. We'll finish them off then, you know.
Nothing really wasted.
So the packaging is really nice. I like the way the crisps are the exact same shape as the packaging, which is also very good, you know. It doesn't give the crisp much room to move around inside, which kind of keeps them from breaking, you know.
It kind of reminds me of Pringles. You have to really get your fingers down in there
Yeah.
and keep getting on it. So I will, just before anything really,
Yeah.
the packaging, it looks nice. It's a nice idea of Stax and the shape of it. But it's not convenient for the fact that when you put your hand in, you're going to get a lot of the dust, the flavour all over your fingers. It's just a lot easier to dip into a bag, you know.
And I like about this as well, it says widely recyclable, which is always very, very good, okay? Packaging always must, in my eyes, be recyclable, okay?
That is
I don't like packaging that's non-recyclable.
Despite the inconvenience of the fingers, it is, I believe it's made of cardboard, is it?
It's cardboard with tin. Yeah. So it's cardboard with foil, should I say?
It's better for the earth. So that's it's always going to overpower anything really.
Yeah.
Like you said.
So these are the crisps. They're Doritos stacks. There's 4 different flavors. I don't know if they're new or old on the market. We're seeing them quite a lot now, so we said we'd give them a review. Okay.
We saw a few ads, you know.
Yeah. So there's a.
It smells like the Pringles sour cream and onion, but I'd say with the corn chip it would be a lot different, you know. You want to just try one by itself?
We'll try one without the sauce first, okay?
Alright. Okay, so I was right. It does have the flavour of the Pringle version, but the corn chip makes it taste a whole lot different.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yes. It's not too crunchy either. Like, you can come across some crisps and they're so crunchy when you're chewing them, they can actually hurt. They can hurt the roof of your mouth, and they're tasty, but they're just too tough. These are actually really nice. They have the right amount of crunch, and
you don't get stuck in between your teeth is what I noticed that.
No, and they're not too thick either. They're not too thick either.
Yeah. And the flavour's great.
The flavour's great. So now I'm going to try a dip of the mild salsa.
Hopefully it doesn't break because these are skinny chips.
I like that. But I think with the salsa though, the salsa overpowers the taste of the crisp.
Yeah, it's not as powerful. The flavour isn't as powerful as Pringles would be.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't really recommend using salsa for what's it called? Sour cream and onion. I wouldn't use salsa for them unless you're a big salsa fan. Then go right for it. Well, if you just want the flavour, the crisps have them by themselves.
Have them by themselves, or maybe get the chive sauce. You know.
Yeah,
That'd be really nice with it.
something with that'll go well with it, really.
Yeah.
But
Finish
this
them.
salsa
Finish them two there. And then we'll open up another one, right?
These are the same flavour,
So,
but this is supposed to be
same
spicy.
flavour, and this is spicier. Okay.
We'll have to see if it's true. Yeah, it's not different to us.
That's to me. That's not hot. It's not even mild. It's just.
But it's still really good.
The flavours on these Dorito dips are really nice. You know. They're really nice. Like to the average person, the hot would be hot. Don't get me wrong. We have a high tolerance to pain when it comes to hot sauces and salsas and that, like, you know. So let me choose the next one, okay?
I just want to give them a close up of the inside packaging.
Close up, yeah. Walk away.
Just in case you're curious.
Yeah.
So you can see there.
Very little room for the chip to move around in.
Yeah,
and
so
I think the idea behind that is that they're compact. They're not going to break. Like if you come across a lot of those Pringles,
yeah,
or crisps like that, where there's a lot of room inside, a lot of them are broke. A lot of them are broke, like, you know, and you're not eating the full crisp, like, you know. With this, you are.
I can see that being a reason as to why they made it that way.
Yeah.
Because when you get crisps, especially Doritos in the bags,
Yeah.
they do break, and you can see the half versions of it. It's not as enjoyable.
Yeah.
You have to constantly pick up a bunch of them.
A bunch of them. Now, a bunch of them is not really going to be a dipping material, really, is it? You want a full crisp to dip, right? So I think it's a very good idea the way they shaped it, near enough the same size as the crisp as well. Brilliant. And plus, they're using less packaging, which is better for the environment. Right, the next one that we want to do is, I think we'll go with the ultimate cheese flavour corn chip, okay?
Yeah. It is quite easy to open as well.
It just pops open,
and you can
right? And inside you have a seal, right? And that just shows you that it hasn't been tampered with. Okay? Yeah. We'll just throw a few out onto the plate.
I reckon this is going to be like tangy cheese Doritos. I can't see any other type of flavour from a cheese crisp, you know?
So I'm going to just go straight in and open my mouth and... I'm getting a strong taste of
I wouldn't know what cheese that would be, would you? I don't know.
well, I'm just thinking that there's cracked black pepper in here too. Because those black little specks, I think that is black pepper. Cracked black pepper. Now let me just have a read of it.
It's on all of them.
Well, it says spices, so
Okay.
it says dried black beans. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm getting a taste of cracked black pepper. That's what I'm getting a taste of. I'm not getting a real strong taste of cheese.
No, the tangy cheese has a stronger flavour, but I'd assume that's because it's called tangy. But again, it's a thin crisp, or chip as you call it. It's kind of like the sour cream and onion in that kind of case, where the flavour is like that. I'd assume if it's like that, the salsa might overpower it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a try with the mild salsa.
Yeah. I'm going to give it a try with the hot salsa, right? Because they're both the same flavour. Might as well just have a dip each.
Okay. I think I found an alternative if you want to try salsa with that.
Yeah.
And get the flavour. I'm going to try 2 of the crisps and dip it into the salsa.
Yeah.
And I'll see if you can still get the flavour. Because it's the same situation with the sour cream and onion. I'm just going to try it here.
I'll do the same. Like I said in my last comment, we couldn't find the cheesy dip, But I'm pretty sure that there are lots of cheesy dips out there that would actually enhance the flavour of the ultimate cheese Dorito.
Okay. That's a lot better now.
So 2 chips.
Yeah. For me, you can really taste the cheese in that as well. So if you're gonna have a dip with the sour cream and onion and the cheese ones, make sure you have 2 crisps or chips and dip it into the salsa and it'll be fine. But I don't know, maybe we're just being too picky.
I don't think we're being too picky. I think everybody eats in their own way, and you gotta find the happiness, don't you, when you're eating in your own way, don't you?
Satisfy you.
Yeah, whatever satisfies the taste buds. So,
Yeah.
the sour cream and onion, I think with the salsa, it's nice. I'd rather eat them on their own, okay? Or else find the chive dip for that. And same with the Doritos. I would eat them double chip with the dip.
I'd also do it with the sour cream and onion, just in general.
Yeah.
I don't know about these 2, but we'll have to find out.
We'll have to find out now in a minute, yeah.
Just finish these off.
I finish it. Overall, on the Doritos, we'll tell you in a minute.
Definitely try to. It'll make it a lot better.
So which one do you want to go for next, Brandon?
Which one is this?
That's the
Mexican chili salsa.
Mexican chili salsa.
Now, when it says salsa, I'll choose this one, but
Yeah.
I'd say when it says salsa, we might not need salsa.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot though.
I have a sneaking suspicion that this is really, really going to complement the dips. Okay. So far, so good with the Dorito review.
So, just the packaging here. It's all the same, really, the inside and everything. I'll have a little smell of them first.
Go on, a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I say a little bit more.
Sure?
Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah.
I really did notice though,
Perfect.
all of the chips that are inside of this, they're not broken. So I'd say that's the main reason they have done this packaging alongside. It's better for the environment.
Yeah. And I've eaten a lot of crisps in my time, and you know when you open the package and you have a dip beside you, and you're putting in quarter crisps and quarter chips, and it's not good. These withstand the packaging. Brilliant.
Not really getting any flavour, are you?
Now, there's a bit of a tingle on my mouth from the spice, okay? Mexican chili salsa. But, to be honest, if you're going to be putting down Mexican chili salsa, then put in enough chili so that it actually gives you a burn. The one downfall about that is that it shouldn't be called Mexican chili salsa because the heat is not there, alright?
No.
The heat is not there. It should just say Mexican salsa, not chili salsa, because there's no, in my opinion, even to the average Joe, there's no heat there at all. Nice flavour though. I like the flavour.
Let's try with the salsa. I'd say the salsa will bump up the flavour of it possibly.
Salsa should bump up the flavour. So now I'm just going to go with the hot. And I'm going to take a lot of it. I could be happy eating that now. Sitting down watching a movie. You know? I could be happy eating that one.
They're not bad by any means.
Yeah.
But even eating over 2 crisps, the salsa still overpowers it. So far, they're my least favourite. Yeah, it's a bit of a letdown. when I first tried sour cream and onion, and it didn't have too much flavour on the crisp, I was wondering, oh, this better not be what all of the crisps. But then I tried the ultimate cheese and I dipped it in, like I got two of them and dipped it into the salsa, and it was just fine. But then when I tried it with the Mexican chili, it still doesn't really hold up to its name, you know?
Yeah.
No spice, there's barely any flavour there. I get more of a corn chip flavour than anything else. It's kind of a bit of a letdown.
What I can see with these Dorito chips is that all the chips are done exactly the same, right? And then they're flavoured afterwards. There's no flavour, I don't think, within the chip. I don't think the flavour is within the chip, which is a letdown, because I think when you're doing chips like that, before any flavour is put onto them, the flavour should be within the chip, so it has that distinct flavour when you bite into it. Because a lot of the flavour can rub off on the chip, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah. So all the chips, in my opinion, are actually baked. They're all baked identical, and then they're flavoured afterwards, which I wouldn't be fond of, you know.
Alright, we'll move on to the last one. Hopefully this can turn our review. We have the flaming chicken wings. It's a purple packet, or box, I don't know what I'd call it. My hands are getting slippery. This thing just ripped off. That could be an inconvenience with packaging. This little piece here where you hold on to it and rip it open.
Thank God we're not that picky.
Exactly.
So, this is, what is it? Flaming what?
It's called flaming chicken wings. Now it says flaming, so I'm going to expect some spice in there.
No, the flame means it was grilled, char grilled, or kind of done on a. They were flame grilled.
Did you say so?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
So
find out.
do you ever see steaks with their flame grilled?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's what it signifies. Not that to do with spice.
Let's take a smell.
Let's have a little. The smell is nice.
Definitely.
Oh, now. Now, there we go. Oh yeah.
That's a Dorito.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'll need to dip two in
No,
my salsa.
no.
I'll try one, and if it is the case, I'll dip in two.
Yeah. Now, that's a game changer, okay?
That tastes like chicken wings.
That's a game changer. To me, you are getting that flame grilled chicken flavour. You're getting that flavour.
Yeah.
And it's a big burst of flavour as well.
Comes straight away.
It comes straight away. And there's still a lovely aftertaste, I swear to God. Now, why couldn't they make the other three like that one with the flavours?
I know.
The other three, I think, it has flavour, but it's bland flavour, right? It's not overpowering, and you want the flavour to be overpowering, especially if you're using a dip. This one here, the flavour is all there. 100%. All there.
If I was to recommend you, if you're big into flavour when it comes to crisps, and you want to try the stacked crisps, definitely go for the flaming chicken wings one, because that has the most flavour. I'm going to try it with salsa now.
Oh, that was nice.
I'm going to try one to start off. And I need two. I'll try two. No.
I can still get a good strong taste of the chip.
No, that's a good chip. Compared to the other Doritos here.
You're getting the best of both worlds here with this one, the flaming chicken wing, right? You're getting the best of both worlds, right? Because when you dip that into the dip, not only are you getting the taste of the salsa and the texture and the mixture of food inside your mouth, not only are you getting that, but afterwards, when the salsa is gone, you're getting that chicken, flame grilled chicken taste.
It's beautiful. So
you're getting the best of both worlds with this chip. If you were to buy them singly, well, you can buy them singly, or you can buy them in 4-packs. I would highly recommend this one, the flaming chicken wings. Okay,
absolutely.
That one. 100%.
If I was to not recommend you one of them, it would have to be the Mexican chili salsa.
Mexican chili salsa is a major letdown. The flavour is just not there. The spice is not there. The word chili does not deserve to be on that package. Okay, and that's coming from a hot sauce producer. Get that chili sauce, either get that chili name off or add chili to it. Doritos.
Definitely.
100%. Now I'm going to try 2 chips. Okay?
Well, I know.
Did you? Great minds think alike.
Oh. That just makes it all the better.
Now, I took a lot of dip with that. I took a lot of dip with that double chip. And I can still get that beautiful flame grilled chicken taste. They're my favourite.
Definitely. If I was to pick a second favourite though, you'd have to go with cheese.
Yeah.
If I were to rank them all though,
Number one,
number 2, I'd pick number 3, and number 4.
Number 4.
It's not that good.
If I went into the shops, all high hopes of buying Doritos for a movie night, and there was none of them, and none of them, and none of them, but loads of them, would I actually buy them? No, I wouldn't.
Just get different flavoured Doritos.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'd probably go for Pringles, or I'd probably go for something different in the Dorito range if there was none of them around, you know. Or I'd look for something different. They're a letdown. The other 3 are perfect. The other 3 are perfect. This one's beyond perfect, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's really nice. Nice, real strong taste, and you can really see the coating of. It even smells charcoal chicken, doesn't it?
It does. Oh, it's just like a chicken.
Oh yeah. I'm going to savour the flavour of the chip alone, without the salsa.
Here's something I want to ask you. What kind of chicken wing would they use for this flavour? What type of flavour would they use, you know?
What type of chicken wing?
It tastes a bit sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I get a sweet flavour, and obviously it's a chicken wing flavour, so I'm kind of wondering what type of chicken wing would they use for this type of flavour, you know?
I don't know. Maybe a honey coated char grilled chicken wing.
Maybe.
Could be a honey coated char grilled chicken wing.
Maybe sweet chilli. Would you put sweet chilli on chicken wings?
Not really. I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't. I wouldn't put sweet chili sauce on
Although
chicken wings.
No, remember we done that challenge.
People glaze chicken wings in honey or other sweet sauces. You know.
Yeah, but I
not
remember we got it from the butchers and he had sweet chilli coating over them.
Yeah.
I'd say that's what it was, to be honest.
Think so?
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't coat chicken wings in sweet chili sauce. I'd coat them in when they're half done. I'd coat them in the honey, because the honey reacts badly to heat. So you don't want to put it on in the beginning because it'll end up being black. You know, you want to do the chicken wings really nicely, and then just coat them in the honey, and then they'll be nice and golden brown, and they'll have that lovely crunchy sweet flavour. You know, as you go along the way. You know?
Yeah. I would have to say these saved the review big time.
So yeah, so overall the Doritos stack review is a positive review. I wouldn't diss them because of one letdown, you know. There are 3 amazing flavours there. Not so good of a flavour. I wouldn't call that flavour something at all. They're dips, Doritos dips. Can't fault them at all whatsoever. Amazing.
These are dips, you know, dipping into anything really.
Yeah, beautiful. I wouldn't fault them at all. Overall, flavour on them. Flavour on the number one. Flavour on number 1 would be 10 out of 10 for that. Number 2.
I'd be a 9.
No,
I'd say 8. I'd think that anyway.
The ultimate cheese, I'd give it an 8, and then the sour cream and onion a 7, and I'd still give this. I'd still give this a score out of 10. I'd say a 2 for me, because when you're putting down Mexican chili in it and then there's no spice whatsoever and it doesn't even taste Mexican,
It's a bit of a letdown.
Change the flavour. I'm not going to let that though decide the review for all the others, because there's always one bad apple in the group, right? You gotta just kick them out. So that's good.
Gives them their praise.
Number 1, 2, 3. There is any bronze, silver and gold. There's no place for 4th. So sorry, Mexican chili salsa. You're beyond bronze.
Maybe if they change up the flavour, we'll do a second review on that.
If they change the flavour or to make it more spicy, where the Mexican chili salsa has that wordy name, we'll give it a different review. But for now, the review has been very positive for these 3, and we hope you have liked the review today. So till then, from the Knox, keep smiling, stay happy. Goodbye.